Hello, my name is Brooke Cavanis. It's my CCBC student ID card, and I am about to film this video for my Human Services Case Management class.
I'm starting.
Hi, Wayne. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. My name's Brooke, and I'm just one of the case managers here. Have you ever been to this type of agency before?
No.
Never sought out any services? Okay. Basically, just what my job here, what our job here is to do is just to kind of connect you to different community resources that you may or may not already know is available to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I have your intake form right here. Thank you for filling it out, by the way. What I like to do from here is I just like to review it with you, kind of maybe see if you can elaborate on some of the things that you wrote down, just to get a better understanding of who you are.
Okay.
I have you list your concern and problems, and if we can talk about them, and from there I can that'll give me a better idea of where we should be going and what kind of services you should be looking into. Does that sound good? Right. So let's just start with the basics then. You have no history of any mental health illnesses, I see?
No, I don't.
And no one in your family does either, it says?
Nothing I know of.
Okay. It says you work for Baltimore County. What do you do for?
Teach middle school.
Awesome. For you. Teachers are definitely superheroes in my opinion.
Mm.
Never have enough of them. Middle school though, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's a tough crew.
It has its challenges, for sure.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure. I remember being a middle schooler. Alright, so yeah, it says you are married, I see.
Yes.
Alright, and no children?
No, but my wife is 35 weeks pregnant.
Congratulations.
Yeah. They're actually planning on inducing the baby though, because she is experiencing a lot of high blood pressure.
Okay. I'm seeing that here actually. One of your main presented problems you wrote down was wife and baby. Is she okay? Or is she in the hospital right now?
No.
You said, go ahead, I apologize.
Yeah, no, not yet. But they have informed us that they do plan on inducing her to have the baby early. And yeah, I've really not been handling that so well.
That is pretty frightening. But she is, you said 35 weeks. Still, any new parent, it's definitely an intense, scary situation. But you said that you haven't been taking it very well.
No. Recently, abruptly lost my father, and that's kind of playing a role into all of it too. And, stressed out about the health of my wife, obviously, but also the baby as well. It's just really hard to think and talk about.
Thank you for sharing that. I'm truly sorry about the loss of your father. Alright, so I understand it sounds like not only are you worried maybe about your wife's health and the baby's health and something happening to them, you're maybe thinking about your own fate and leaving them without anyone. Is that correct? And you said, I saw on here, you have excessive worrying.
Yeah, I do.
Is this something that you think about often?
Yeah. My father had a massive heart attack, and heart disease is something that runs in my family. So, on top of everything I have to worry about with now the baby and my wife's health, obviously, with everything that happened with my father, and now myself, it's a lot to bear.
Yeah. That is a lot of scary thoughts to just have roaming around your head.
Mm-hmm.
So basically what I hear you say is that you recognize a pattern in your behavior, and you sometimes are hyper-focused on the negative things that could happen.
Right, I don't know how to shut it off.
Yeah. That can be overwhelming to manage, I'm sure. Alright. Well, have you ever considered engaging in talk therapy?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Okay, good. Let me write that down just because our agency does have good connections to a highly rated psychotherapist. Dr. Green, he's local. He's been working in the field for a very long time. He is someone that I have connections to if you wouldn't be interested in getting a referral to him. So that's definitely something that we can discuss if you're interested.
That would be good.
Okay. And as far as your immediate concerns, you said your wife is going into labor shortly, or she'll be induced, I'm sorry. I want you to be able to deal with that too, you know, because I know the therapy may take time. I can definitely get you a referral over, and then they can reach out to you and you can schedule your first maybe intake appointment. But in the meantime, you know, we want to help you work on your fears of the delivery. Is there any way that perhaps you can get in touch with the doctors that are taking care of your wife and request like a sit-down appointment just to have them kind of go over what's going on with you and perhaps reassure you?
Yeah.
Of, you know, the procedure and what it's going to look like, and
Yeah.
perhaps I could relieve some of your stress and worry.
I need to do that. It's the fear of the unknown is the worst
Right.
worst of it all.
Okay, well, I think that should be one of our top priorities here, don't you?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I know you're more than capable as a middle school teacher to take care of this yourself, but I am available if you need me to help you with writing up an email to someone from the hospital directory to get in touch with those doctors as soon as they can. So that is something that I can provide to you if you'd like. I want you to get started on that right away, and then just give me a moment and I can get that referral typed up for you and get you set up with Dr. Green as well. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Alright, let me go get that referral. You should receive a call from them in the next 48 hours. And they'll just want to schedule your intake appointment. I'm gonna give you my work cell phone number so you can reach out to me at any time. If you want me to get that email set up, I can CC you on it and I can forward it to you first to make sure that it sounds okay, and we can get that sent out if you like. And then I will call you personally in about a week if that's okay, just to follow up with you and make sure that Dr. Green's office got in touch with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, best of luck to you guys with your new baby.
Thank you.
And let me gather that information and I'll bring it right back into you, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, thanks.